Oh, this feels comfortable. I like this. This is like, Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. Namaste. I openly invite you to come along and tune in to my world of being mixed but not fixed. And let the music begin. I know you feel it within. In this video, I will be introducing myself as well as my coined phrase mix but not fix, and also explain why do I use the greeting Namaste. I'm starting to rethink this color of lighting that I chose. I appear to be a bit more purple looking now. The Virgo star sign within me was overthinking how to go about my first official YouTube introduction video. To be honest, I've had this idea for some time now. I even placed it on my vision board, and I think I was waiting for the right timing, the proper equipment, the correct lighting. Hope this lighting is correct. And even a sign from the universe. And this year when I turned 30, I told myself, hi, Bo, just do it and just trust the process. Now, one of my main ideas for why I started this YouTube channel is to really utilize this platform to express my creativity and my mindset of being mixed but not fixed. Like I said, my Virgo brain likes to overthink things. And I was thinking, so how can I go about this introduction video, but also at the same time be very intentional? Oh, I'm very excited to share this. I then took a few moments of introspection and then created this personal logo with different icons, and each icon symbolizes different parts of me. But in order for you to understand my personal logo, I first have to start by explaining the phrase mixed but not fixed. This brings me back to the tricky question. So who am I? Honestly, there isn't a specific name that pops up in my head. There is only this specific phrase, which is mixed but not fixed. I think the reason why I struggled to answer this question was because honestly, I go by many names, which you will soon find out. Oh, I'm starting to sound like a movie Split. This is not Split. I am not the movie. But on a serious note, I will now be discussing which I think are currently my 5 main names. Firstly, my birth name is Chanel. Chanel means river. I truly believe my parents gifted me this name for a reason. I believe that Chanel allows the other personalities to flow through. Now I'm really starting to sound like Split the movie. But on a serious note, so my name Chanel is actually spelled in a very unique way. Usually when people ask me how to spell my name, and when I spell it out to them, they always like, oh, this is very unique. My name is actually on my wrist. Chenal. Unique. My second name is Nelly Mitchell. The reason why I'm pronouncing it like that is because one of my close friends, he always says it like this, and now that pronunciation is stuck in my head. So how did Nelly Mitchell come about? So Nelly comes from my birth name Chanel. Usually when your name is Chanel, your nickname for some reason ends up being Nelly. Okay, so now we have Nelly. Then Mitchell, one of my close friends always calls me Mitchells, and the reason why she calls me Mitchells is because I'm from Mitchell's Plain. So together, I then thought, Nelly Mitchell. You get it. 2 down, 3 more to go. My third character is called Mama. I actually have a picture of Mama here in the office. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and Right up top. Now, Mama is a masked character. She expresses herself physically, and Mama is someone that is ageless. Now, Mama is a character that I created when I used to perform on or in theater stages, and when I also used to do busking. My fourth character is called Shabakushkush. This is related to my love for drag. Ooh. In drag, I would be classified as a fur queen. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. I also can't wait. I also recently heard that there will be a drag race South Africa. Oh, Kanivachi. My fifth and final name for now is Teacher Lakazi. Now, Teacher Lakazi, when you translate it in English, it means teacher. I'm also a qualified educator, and one of my passions is teaching. So, from all of those 5 names, what will I be called on my YouTube channel? Luckily, I received a sign from the universe. I opened an old storage box. I looked inside and discovered some old merch labeled Nelly Mitchell. And I was like, this must be a sign. So, what will you be calling me on YouTube? Nelly Mitchell! Today, we solved a problem. So when people ask me who I am, I simply reply by saying I'm a mixed but not fixed creative artist. And if I could have a theme song that represented my existence, it would sound like this. Mixed but not fixed is my stage of mind. Mixed but not fixed is my stage of mind. Mixed but not fixed. So these are the icons that I chose, and each icon symbolizes different parts of me, thus being mixed but not fixed. The 3 icon represents my family and friends. To them, I'm labeled a sister, daughter, and a friend. And I also invest a lot of time into these vital relationships. So the wifey icon represents, yes, he put a ring on it. So it represents me and my role as being a Mrs., specifically Mrs. Collins. The unicorn icon represents my favorite animal, and it reminds me to continuously keep my inner child alive. I mean, to this day, I still listen to Disney music. This is me, this is real. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. I'm gonna let the light shine on me. The teaching icon. I say teachala, you say teach. Teachala. Teach. Teachala. Teach. Now the microphone icon represents my means of communication. I will be speaking in both English and Afrikaans. If you from Cape Town, South Africa, you will know what I mean. Kykie, ons praat 'n mengelmoes of a mixture of languages altogether. Well, I've discovered that my main chakra is my throat. Now this actually makes sense because I usually express myself through my voice, through words, and through poetry. Now the throat chakra is related to the expression of yourself. This is through creativity, truth, individuality, and even purpose. Yo, a aha moment for me.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I love it. Hey, 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 hey. They say that I should not pronounce my R and say really, but pronounce my R softer and pronounce it like really. But I say this is my dialect, this is the way I speak, you see. I come from a place called Cape Town. Now that's my mother city. My name is Chanel, my nickname is Nelly. I live in a place called Cape Town, the mother city. Do you hear that? You've got to get down. I call myself a mixed but not fixed creative artist because mixed but not fixed is my stage of mind. Mixed but not fixed is my stage of mind. Mixed but not fixed. Engels, Afrikaans, Afrikaans, jong man, dis 'n mengelmoes. My tale, jou tale, die tale van jou tong. Hier is 'n mix but not fixed lik hier binne in my in. My tale, jou tale, die tale van my tong. My tale, jou tale, die tale van my tong.
This icon represents me as a scribe. And for me, I don't know, but I've always been a hoarder of journals. I always loved noting down information. Kegi, I was always known as a scribe. So when I say scribe represents a part of me, this means that I am a published poet. I've always had a passion for writing, script writing, even writing plays, poetry, speeches, minutes of meetings, and I grew up with owning several diaries, making notes, calendars. I truly believe that there was always this power in my pen. So the bee icon represents becoming. So this means that as human beings, we are constantly changing. And I think the older you get, it is something that should be seen as a blessing. I know change can be uncomfortable, but it's inevitable. So it's okay for things to change. It's okay for you to change, and it's okay to be coming. So the fashion icon, see what I did there? So when it comes to fashion, I truly have a passion for fashion. I'm a very detailed person. I don't know if you noticed also when I sat here transitioning into my different merch wear. Also, I'm very specific in the jewelry that I choose. Today specifically, I have chosen to wear zip earrings by Miss Anchor Jewels. And then also, je ne sais quoi, this plain cape bit. And then also today I'm also wearing some Nelly Mitchell merch. Let me show you. If you can see, Nelly Mitchell, very, very strategic, very demure in her fashion choices. I've always considered myself to be my own personal stylist. I believe it's not what you wear, but how you wear it. As long as you wear something with confidence and then you are a for away. I believe in exploring with different clothing. I believe in playing around with clothing, being creative, and just having fun. So, the Namaste icon, what does it mean? So, just for some clarity, why do I greet Namaste? Now, I don't know when it started or how it started, but I've always been a fan of Bollywood movies. I think maybe it came from there. And one of my favorite actors is Shah Rukh Khan. So the greeting Namaste has become a ritual of mine. I don't know if you can see, but I have it here on my t-shirt. It means I am recognizing the divine spark within you. I'm connecting with you when I greet you, as well as I bow to you. Oh, I wanted to share this. This is something very interesting that the universe presented me with today. So, as I was preparing to film today, I watched a podcast, and one of the presenters on the podcast mentioned the following quote. It was a quote that was said before, however, he put emphasis on the fact that he believes that the quote was never completed. So, this is the completed quote. Jack of all trades, master of none, though oftentimes better than master of one. Mixed but not fixed. This brings me to the end of my video. Don't worry, I did some introspection about how I'm going to go about my outro. And I thank you, kings and queens, for choosing to spend your data, Wi-Fi, and time on my YouTube channel. Stay blessed, keep on becoming, and in this thing called life, I encourage you to be mixed but not fixed.